course, some moves were made over there to strengthen that roster. But what are your biggest takeaways from the Knicks losing this Eastern Conference Finals?
It was all because Daddy wasn't there. Halliburton's daddy.
Okay. Wasn't there to take him to the fair.
Wasn't there to take him to the fair, and Caitlin Clark showed up Game 6, and we didn't have a fucking chance. So I told y'all if she show up.
Yeah. Pacers undefeated with Caitlin Clark in the building.
I told you if she showed up, it was going to be a wrap. So when she showed up, it was... Oh, man. Thibs, I thought he was a good defensive coach. But it just showed all night. But Pacers are, they did what they're supposed to do. Take advantage of the weaknesses. They play hard.
To coach that, though.
They play hard. They play together. They push the pace. It just remind us like how we played in college. Get the ball out, push it ahead. They don't got. That's why I say defense with Thibs. It's like transition defense. Get back on defense. Who's back? Two back. No one's back. They know there's no one's back. Halliburton's too smart. Hey, y'all just go. I'm gonna throw it up.
But is that coaching or effort? Like, that's effort to want to get back.
If you got two back all the time and that's your system.
But the coach can't say, motherfucker, get back.
And we saw a lot of that in Game 6.
Want to get back.
Knicks would get a bucket, Pacers would rush right back up down the court.
Yeah, because it's a system. If you want them to pick up, you can't have nobody back. So you can't play both. That's what New York was supposed to be doing to the Pacers. They picking up full court. You supposed to get it out fast.
Man, you see your man gone, and you supposed to follow him.
But it's two guards. You got two. The point guard and the shooting guard supposed to be back all time. They up close, so that means no one's back.
Nah, I can't blame that on Thibs right there. That fast break shit, because it's Siakam sometimes.
Whoever it is still we take and we pick him up. It's the guard got to pick him up. Yeah. Whatever it is.
But that's effort. You got to get back.
Yeah, you pick him up and then you send him off.
Yeah, you send him off at the end.
I didn't talk about for that.
Because Melo used to do that. Melo used to run out and then try to post you up when they come down in transition. But at least they wasn't even doing that. Nobody was getting back.
That's what I'm saying. They was
communication. Get back on defense. Communicate. I got ball. I got back. Yeah. Hey, somebody get this, bro. Ball go up. If you ain't going to get an offensive board, everybody should be getting back.
Corner man supposed to run.
I don't think a lot of that got to do with their fatigue, too.
Nah, because that's communication. They take care of fatigue, but we all can talk.
But a lot of their fatigue came from like dumb fouls. Like some of them fouls.
That's just undisciplined shit. They not disciplined. That come from coaching too. Because if you preaching discipline, that means your error, you can't have no errors out there. And we all know it because we all like the coaches demanding us to be disciplined on these things. Come across. All right, Halliburton on the wing. He had a straight line drive to the layup. No one came across. OG came across late. That's a violation immediately. You know we can't be late on that. But they gave that up over and over and over again.
The difference is that they not running to the three-point line like Boston. They was going for layups and dunks.
Because Rick Carlisle saying we're not settling for that shot.
Boston running to that corner just to shoot the three, a fast three. That's how they was able to come back.
Yep.
Indiana not giving that up. That
allow you to set your defense up too. You shoot a transition three while we getting back. Oh yeah, you bail us out. But if you're driving, then you're not shooting the layup.
Selfish too.
TJ Conley just probing, just trying to find out who open.
Selfish, yeah.
There you go.
Selfish, like,
then he might just pump fake and lay that bitch up. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. They crafty. They crafty. They deserve it just as much as anybody else.
It's Obi.
But I agree with the Pacers bench. Like TJ, he changed it.
Is Obi a free agent? We could use him. I could see Luka doing something there. Luka would love to have somebody like that. He's like a better Jones.
Obi Toppin, not a free agent, under contract through 2028, unfortunately, Swaggy.
Damn.
But let's shift over to this side. Gil, now that you have championship experience, know what it takes to get over the hump and win a championship, be a champion. What were your biggest takeaways from the Pacers becoming Eastern Conference Finals champions with their series win over the Knicks?
They understood the game plan. And the game plan was push the tempo, pick them up full court. Push the tempo, pick them up full court. And, doing that for 7 straight games, the advantage, swung your way. And because they pushed the ball so fast, they got easy baskets while the Knicks had to work for every point they got. And they just relied on Knicks just not being disciplined basketball players. Like, they've made some rookie fucking college mistakes.
Yep.
Like there was mistakes that, like certain fouls you made, it's just dumb fouls. Like this Park League fouls.
Yeah.
Right? It wasn't even NBA fouls. Like it's Park League foul. Like, ain't coming, I'm bored, I just push you for no reason. Right? Here, run that video back. Let's look at the fast break. It's called unorganized basketball. Like this is basketball 101. If you have a guard right here, that challenged you, right? You got a guy that's challenged you and he leaks out. Brunson didn't move, Cat didn't move, nor OG moved.
No safety.
They all look.
To go back, because like there's to go back to stop this if this was an outlet. This is old school cherry pick at the park.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah.
Challenge and keep moving.
But it's always somebody shoot two.
Can I go play?
I mean,
So that would have been an easy two if they'd have got that rebound.
Thankfully, Mitchell Robinson.
And nobody on the nobody on the coaching staff is saying somebody back.
Keep playing.
Get back. Yep, right
they're
there.
going.
So OG's back. OG's back.
Hey, look at Pascal.
And they always have four. The problem is they always have four people under the free throw line when they shoot. Go.
He contested.
But we got one back. One is back.
Two.
And Mitchell Robinson is going back to the paint. Mitchell Robinson doing what he supposed to do. He running to the paint. But Cat, he ain't saying shit or I'm picking up the ball or nothing. So OG automatically thinking I need to pick the ball up. Brunson is late. So Brunson sees it, but he slows down because he don't want the responsibility. So that's now Mitchell.
This shouldn't be a layup. That's OG's fault.
Yep, definitely. But he picked up the ball too early.
The ball don't need to be picked up.
Yep.
The
Ball did not touch the ground.
We call it picking the ball up too high.
That's just.
Yeah, that's bad.
Smart.
That's just
All right, go.
That's
Yeah.
You're supposed
Now
to
go,
run to
keep
the-
going.
Say get back and run to the middle.
That's programmed.
That's the whole-
That's
what the whole-
Yeah, get to the paint.
3 on
Ready again, go back.
3 on 2, 2 on 1 drill.
Go back a little bit, right there. Whatever happens, right here, look. Four
So
people
something
under.
happened.
All five are under the basket. All five below the free throw line.
No balance, no
They
defensive
programmed
balance.
though. Indiana
Go back.
programmed to
I know. Play.
get out. Yeah. Pascal love that shit. Look out. He'll be the first one every
I'm the
time.
captain now.
He'll be the first one every time.
Right here,
'Cause he don't
play.
wanna play defense.
Look at it.
Yeah.
All five under the basket. Like they playing half-court basketball.
And you got Nebhart just there.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's just like
Brunson
Go play.
and Bridges on
Yeah,
the baseline.
you got both your
over there.
guards on the baseline.
Nobody back.
Let's go.
Too
Lay up.
easy. You beg for these. You beg for these.
As I said, that's so easy. Let's
Pascal
Meanwhile,
always the first one.
give it right back. You can give it right back to him if he
Yep.
keeps running, but
But these the points you don't even account for if you really out there just hooping. You just
I think
run the
25
flow.
to 10 in fast break points.
yeah, as I said, you over there playing you're playing real pick and roll offense, slowing it down, and this is what you're giving up. At some point, over time, these easy layups with no defense, just leak outs, is going to break your spirit. And that's why in the fourth, it was a close game, and then in the fourth quarter, it was just fuck you.
So after the game, Jalen Brunson was asked how confident he was the Knicks could take the next step, and he had this response.
The most confidence. Overconfident. Seriously. I don't, there's not an ounce of any type of doubt that I'm not confident with this group.
So, Shad, as our longest tenured Knicks fan on the couch, do you share Brunson's confidence in this Knicks squad being able to take the next step with the bulk of this roster staying intact?
If you got your knee right.
Well, while they were playing, the whole notion of the Giannis thing was brought, and I dismissed it. And that's because I wasn't trying to hear that shit while we was trying to go get the chip.
Okay.
You know what
You were
I'm
not
saying?
trying to hear Giannis to the Knicks while you were in
No.
your quest for a championship.
We can entertain all of that shit right now.
But that is an entertainer. Okay.
Goddamn the cat can go.
I can come. Okay.
But
No,
they
no.
probably won't. But I mean, there's a lot needed. I wouldn't mind refurbishing some shit around, getting some new understanding around what Brunson want to do and what Cat can do, and all the other intangibles. It'd be dope to see.
Yep.
They could add a couple more pieces, like more McBrides in different sizes if they can find, if there even exist. But it is up. It's up. It look good for him. But I don't know if I'm gonna pick them next year.
So you don't know if you're going to stay with the
Don't
Knicks?
know yet. I'm on the fence.
You got free agency coming up.
Yeah.
Some difficult decisions to make.
Gotta figure it out, Steve. Steve, don't.
They got the team, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So, Mr. B,
figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Go to Cancun, figure it out.
You heard what Jalen Brunson said. He has
That
the
was a
most
good time.
confidence in the
Yeah.
squad.
Yeah.
Reached their first Eastern Conference Finals in the past 25 years. Was not enough to advance to the NBA Finals. How much confidence do you have in this Knicks squad being able to take the next step?
Well, first, I know everybody keeps saying that the Knicks need to try to go after Giannis, but to me, in reality, I don't think they have the pieces and the picks to try to get him. I think they should go get a new coach, a real New Yorker like Mike Malone. Somebody who can, he's coached Jokic before. So if you can get Cat to be a poor man's, Jokic at least with Brunson play inside out and just get some shooters around him, I think they have a better chance. But they definitely need to get a new coach though.
We're going to talk Thibs in just a moment, but let's shift over to Swaggy. Swaggy, how much confidence do you have in this Knicks squad being able to take the next step? Jalen Brunson, very confident.
I'm confident for sure. I think they just had a mislapse. They got too high on beating Boston and thought Indiana probably was just like a cakewalk. And it was too late for them to catch up, man. After that game one, it was take the air out you a little bit. And for Thibs, I think it was probably an eye-opener, Game 5, playing different players. I think he got to mix it up or y'all gonna get a new coach, I think, because you got to have trust in some of your players. Like Summit came in for them guys to be ready still after not playing fucking, I don't know how long it's been since D. Wright brother and
Also D. Wright.
yeah, D. Wright.
He's also a D. Wright.
Him and Summit to get in the game.
Landry Shamet.
It take people to talk crazy and for you to open your eyes just a little bit, So
You think they respect him?
respect his.
It felt like he lost him a little.
Yeah, a little bit, for sure.
Cause you can see when he over
Just
there.
gonna bring his dad in, bring Brunson dad in.
That's what I thought too.
Go get Mike Malone, man. Go get a real
Mike
New
is.
Yorker.
I think Mike is priming for it. I think they were prepping him for it.
Because he can get them guys to play differently. I mean, because they are a good team. Like, it's not like they're not a good team. So
good, yeah.
that's what I'm saying. If you just add some pieces
Remember,
with Brunson and
beat Boston
and Cat,
with
some
they
real
start-
structure.
yeah, so they can play inside
You
out.
really
Because
beat
they not
Boston
doing the
with
pick
their
and roll
star
at
players.
all. They not doing the pick and roll between them two like
Yep.
like they
another ball
need to,
handler.
like the
think you
Joker,
probably need to
Jamal,
get another
Jamal Murray Joker pick and roll.
Or a little bit.
We'll get another ball handler
Six
too.
man, go
Like a
get
six-man, yeah.
Crawford. Listen to Jordan Crawford.
The ball handler. We'll get a Drew.
So, Gil,
Cam
I
Whitmore.
heard what Brunson
bro.
said. Do you share his opinion in having confidence in the squad to be able to take the next step? Or is it time to tell some people to move around?
They're a piece away. Discipline. I mean, they need to clean up a lot of bad habits that they do have. Obviously, not getting back on defense, silly fouls. Understand shot selection is a big thing for some of those players. They could upgrade in a few of those spots to make it a more balanced team. They got to figure out if you're going to have Brunson as the lead dog, you're going to need a better shooting guard that can just flat out shoot, that can just flat out catch and shoot to relieve pressure, or a really big two guard that can go both ways. He can play point, he can play two, but they're right there. They don't need to do anything drastic. Like break the whole team up, get rid of Cat and Mikal or something like that. If you're going to get rid of one to bring one in.
So what if the option to get Giannis presented itself?
It all depends on what I'm losing for him.
Yeah.
You got to imagine Cat,
If
OG,
I'm Milwaukee, I'm not.
Cat and OG?
What if he asks
plus
out?
more.
Huh?
If he's asking out.
If he's asking out, then that's out of my hands. But if he ain't asking out, and
Yeah, we're not trying to move him
yeah.
if he's not asking out.
yeah, I'm not. I
asking
mean, I don't. You know,
Is he asking out?
Yeah.
He's asking out.
He just bought a house.
So if he's asking now, what are
He
we
just bought a
doing?
house out there in New York.
I mean, it'd probably be a three-team trade to
he
get.
just bought
I
a
ain't hear
house
that.
in New York.
I ain't hear that.
It was $9 million. $9 million house.
I
It
ain't
was
hear
a
that.
$10 million house he just bought over there. So yeah.
They got OG at the 3? No. OG's at the 4, Cat's at the.
Oh,
You give up OG? You give up OG? That's 200 on the book. 200 on the books for OG.
I mean, it would likely take OG.
so we gonna need another a team because we need some
pick
picks.
that
you need
Milwaukee
a third
ain't-
team.
Listen, man, I'm not giving up Giannis for that.
OG and Cat.
OG,
I need some picks.
OG.
man.
OG Mitchell Robinson?
I don't, if I'm the Bucks, I don't know if that's
I need
Cat.
some
I need
picks
Cat.
out of him.
I gotta get Cat.
that's not enough.
That's not enough at all. I need
It's gonna require at least one
OG
more
and
guy
Cat.
to get the sufficient
OG and
picks
Cat
at the
ain't
Bucks.
enough.
That is enough.
It's
On
gonna
the
take,
books,
it's
it
gonna
is.
take one more guy to
They
get the
probably throw
sufficient
hard
picks.
Yeah, then it's pointless. Then
I'm gonna need some
Brunson-
Yeah, 'cause we lose too
Brunson
much.
and,
New York lose
Giannis
too
is
much.
good. Brunson and Giannis is good enough.
With Bridges?
Not with that same
With
coach.
Bridges?
You're gonna need a different coach with that.
Yeah, Mike Malone.
I'm not mad, I'm not
so
mad.
you get Mike Malone, you give away Cat and OG
You getting somebody that's like a
for Giannis.
I can't
draft
say-
pick.
Well, like a Dame in his prime though,
no, it's not.
and more aggressive.
Quick shooting versus pounding the ball is two different styles of basketball.
But I think that's what Giannis
And
needs. He needs somebody that could.
he had trouble with Dame, and
'Cause Dame wasn't aggressive.
Dame is just
But
pick and roll, shot, pick and roll,
Dame
pass.
wasn't
So you got a guy who's just gonna sit
I don't
here
like-
and do this.
Nah, but Dame is
Dame
more
was
efficient.
not aggressive.
He's more efficient than Dame.
See, but I
That's
don't
the
like-
difference. Because if
see, but I don't
Dame
like-
missing that shot, Giannis is mad.
I don't like
Yeah.
Brunson.
He
I don't
gotta
like
hit
Brunson
that
and
shot.
Giannis.
It's not a
I don't like
Brunson and Giannis is not.
Nope.
Not a
We're gonna need a point guard or somebody to come in there.
What you mean?
Brunson and Giannis look like
To get Brunson off the ball
and
more.
Randall. Brunson and Randall was solid.
See, but Brunson.
Yeah, but Brunson,
See, but
Randall's an
Brunson-
ISO player.
See,
But that's
Brunson
Giannis.
can shoot
Giannis
the
is too.
But he can shoot the three though.
Who, Brandon?
Randall, you know, that
He had more range for
that's
it. But you got somebody who's constantly going to be driving off the
They
pick and roll.
do or get a six
No, that's
man of the
that's
year.
fine, but we both driving.
So
Gotta get a Jamal Crawford over there or something like that. Like a 6-man, because they need a bench.
Who?
They
We need another ball
a
handler.
scorer, though. Somebody you can get a bucket, like a.
Yeah,
Shit, go get.
they don't
like
have
a
hot
Cam
roster.
Buddy, go get Buddy, too.
I mean, no, not can't.
I go get Buddy.
Go get Buddy Hill. Shit.
For sure. I was thinking like a Malik Monk or Buddy Hill type.
Yeah,
Somebody
like, you
like
need a
that.
bucket. You need a bucket.
That's better.
they did have Quentin Grimes.
Yeah, because
previous.
Buddy.
Brown.
Outside of
Buddy,
Brunson, who
Buddy,
can you,
yeah.
like, you need that guy.
Yeah.
Old
You
boy
throw
from
him in,
Brooklyn.
he might make
What's
some
old buddy
shit
from
happen.
Brooklyn? Cam.
Cam,
That's what you said? I thought you was on. No, not a light-skinned dude.
Cam went to Oak Hill.
Cam Thomas.
Cam
Cam
Thomas.
Thomas,
Yeah, I thought you said the Cam Johnson.
No, Cam
Ooh.
Thomas.
Cam Thomas.
Yeah.
Cam Thomas,
Yeah.
definitely. Definitely.
Off the bench?
What?
So
Nasty.
From
New York.
Brooklyn?
Shoot it.
He gonna start.
Every
start.
time.
He gonna start.
He will
gotta
start
for-
at the two. I started him at the two.
He can start for Hart.
Yeah, he having
Facts.
20 right now.
Right now.
all right, so one more thing before we get on to Mostly fans. So Thibs drawing criticism for playing the starters heavy minutes throughout the regular season and postseason. Obvious that likely won't change. That is a staple of his coaching. For what it's worth, Thibs was instrumental in Jalen Brunson coming to the Knicks. When Brunson was asked how much confidence he has in Thibs, this was his response.
Do you kind of feel that going forward he's the same guy to lift you guys the rest of the way, that next level?
Is that a real question right now?
Every time I turn on ESPN.
You just asked me if I believe that if he's the right guy. Yes.
Thanks, guys.
Come on.
A very tough question to ask after
Weirdo.
getting eliminated from the Eastern Conference Finals. The reporter asked if Brunson had confidence in
guess
Thibs
so.
moving forward.
Diabolical.
guess.
What he say?
So Brunson gave Thibs a vote of confidence, but we'll go around the couch. We'll start with you, Mr. B. Do you believe Thibs the right guy for the Knicks?
No. I think it's ran its course, but he's done a great job there. I mean, they got to the Eastern Conference Finals, twice? But I just think it's burnt out. It's kind of like in Chicago, when Chicago was making that run. They always had great teams and they always played defense, but I just think they need something different right now. So, but no, man, shout out to Thibs. I mean, he did his thing, but I think it's just time to move on.
Let's move to our
What did Brunson say?
resident New York Knicks fan.
What did Brunson say?
Yeah. Money making sunny.
Yeah, just go ahead and spit it out sometimes.
I have to get my money making and making money.
All the
It
time.
flips in my head, so I have to say it correctly. I will get better. I will do better.
All together, where's my bitches? Okay. You don't
my
get it
bitches.
fucked up, okay? It's a copyright
Money
infringement.
making Sonny.
Thank you very much. Tibbs is Tibbs.
He's a good coach.
Tibbs can get the Timbs.
Tibbs can get the Timbs.
Yep. Get to stepping. We're gonna step on him.
Wow.
Yeah. Like you said, his time's up.
Tibbs
It's a lot
made
of-
them superstars, though.
No, it's a lot of people's time's up. You've been there long
There
enough.
wouldn't be no Brunson without Tibbs.
Cool.
Bro, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. The way they be getting rid of coaches, I mean, shit, your time is up. Like,
sure.
shit. Everybody on the clock. They fired Mike Malone.
You
they
beat
did.
Boston.
No, Jokic fired Mike Malone.
Yeah.
That's what it's.
Hey,
you
Mike
see what
Malone been
happened.
going at his ass.
And you see what happened.
on the
And
show.
you see what happened. And watch, Denver ain't gonna win it again.
Big boned it.
Not even close.
So heading into
That's
game
why
5, we said
Man,
Tibbs.
fuck game 5, man.
Tibbs
No,
is
no,
coaching
no,
for his
no,
job.
no,
They won that game.
no. I'm not listening to what you said. Someone they saying in the chat that I've been acting like a bitch the whole show.
Wow.
Only half. It's only been half. Okay? 25% of the show. So you're wrong. I won. Only 25.
So half or 25%.
I mean, if we keep going another 15 minutes, maybe 30.
You been acting like Jorge. You been acting like Jorge.
You know?
Jorge?
I'm talking about the whole show. Like, nigga, I started.
Y'all didn't know who the fuck
Y'all didn't see the way I fucking
Oh, his
came in?
middle name.
That's what it's this.
Middle name.
His
Oh
middle
my
name is
God,
Jorge.
it's like Loki with the goddamn thing. It's
He's
this
Jorge
shit.
today.
Hold on.
He's Jorge today.
I was fucking fine.
That's his
when I
middle
had
name?
this is this is
Jorge?
no.
This is Gilbert.
This is-
Jorge.
No, it's not.
No, this is
You're
this,
lying.
This
Not
is the
Gilbert.
this is
You're
the kryp-
lying.
This is the kryptonite.
So
this
it's
is the
supposed to be
kryptonite.
Hippolito?
He didn't say nothing when I had the
He's little
shit on.
Jorge. Yeah, this
He
little
didn't
Jorge.
say.
Gilbert J. Arena.
He didn't say nothing when I had the purple and gold. This is when I put that bullshit on.
Bullshit. This
The
No, I mean, not the bu-
this
no.
is the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, it's
Finals
he's gone for the
He's
MVP.
selling.
Right, give me
The
my
J?
jersey back.
The
Give me my jersey.
J-O-R?
Let me just put it.
It's Jorge.
You just
There it is, chat.
Hey, you know what it is?
Do you see, chat?
You're
As soon as I put this shit, when I put it back on, I'm smiling again.
You just don't need to put it.
Yeah.
Jorge.
Gil,
He's trying to.
Oh my God, it was real. It was this.
Hey,
When I took it off, it took my joy.
hey, yo, have you seen the top 10 LA rappers list?